yesterday is a federal judge in Louisiana. Just happened to be a Trump-appointed federal judge in Louisiana. Put a preliminary injunction blocking the Biden administration from pausing new oil and gas leases on federal land. So the Biden administration said, "Hey, we're going to have an Obama type era here, and we are going to keep it in the ground." That was the mantra from the intelligentsia of Hollywood, that we were going to keep it in the ground. And if we kept it in the ground, obviously we can't be polluting the air with it. So he was going to do what President Obama did and not issue any permits or stop the permits that were issued on federal land. Now, let me just tell you something about that, and if they continue to go down this path. Now, right now, they can't go down this path because a federal judge has issued a preliminary injunction stopping the Biden administration from doing this. But here's the other thing that's really irritating to me, and this happened during the Obama administration. So we've got an administration right now, the Biden administration, Biden-Harris, that are spending money like there's no tomorrow, and there won't be a tomorrow at the rate they're spending. So we have got an enormous amount of debt. We will have $30 trillion probably by the end of this calendar year, not quite by the end of the government fiscal year, but probably by the end of the calendar year or early next first quarter next year. So $30 trillion, let's just for conversation's sake, I mean, we continue to rise, and we're going to be at $40 trillion before you know it. And we continue to run up the spending unabated, not even thinking about it. So let me just say, I remember early in the Obama administration when they stopped all the oil leases and all that, what they were giving up, according to my calculations then, was about $350 billion a year from those leases. So on those federal land leases, they get a tax on a tax of about 75% all totaled on some of the oil when you count in the land leases and the oil that is pumped from there per barrel. And we were giving that up. And at the very early stages of it, it was about $350 billion. And we were ended up, I believe, by the end of the Obama era in losing out well over $1 trillion that could have been flowing into the Treasury Department. But they didn't give any mind to that because it was irrelevant. They don't care. They didn't care about the debt. They don't care about the debt. The only time President Obama cared about it was when he was running in 2007 and 8. He didn't care about it once he got in office. As a matter of fact, he called it unpatriotic to have a debt of $8 trillion. He was saying that George Bush was unpatriotic to run up that kind of debt. He doubled it in his tenure. So, look, it is just incredible, and we continue to see these kinds of things going on. And now the Harris Biden era is ushering in the same kinds of attitudes. Hey, remember to click the subscribe button right here on the screen. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when new content is added. And more importantly than anything, you don't want to miss all 3 live hours of Financial Issues every day from 9 to noon. And you can watch it on FISM.tv. That's FISM.tv.